Hi guys, welcome in and/or welcome back to my channel, Home of Christy T. I'm Christy T, interior designer, content creator, and lover of all things home decor and DIY. In today's video, we are finally moving on to another room in the house. I do have one more project that I need to do in my office, but we're going to circle back to that because the office is almost done. So we're going to start in the living room today. So let's get started. So before we get started with today's project, I wanted to share a little bit of my inspiration. So I created this over in Milano, and I created this before we even left Japan. I pretty much had an idea of what I wanted our home to look like and feel like before we left Japan and before we got our house here. And what I was really drawn to was this slat panel style. I have loved this for a long time, and I really wanted to expound on that and have that in our home, as well as just like really organic shapes in our space, as well as a lot of color. I know you don't really see the color here, but what I really drew from this inspiration board were the shapes that were in the space. So that is what we're going to start today.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Now, I know there are a lot of videos that out there that showcase how to do this project, but today I really want to show a renter-friendly way that you can complete this in your home. So these panels actually arrived last year, like towards the end of the year, but I didn't want to go ahead and open them until the new year. So I did notice that there was a little dent in the box, but I didn't think anything of it until I actually started to open the box. And that is unfortunately when I noticed that my panels were damaged. But I'm super thankful because once I noticed this, I reached out to Wood Up and they were kind enough to just go ahead and send me a replacement panel, which was super kind, and they didn't ask me to return the other one. So I'm super thankful for that, and for that I highly recommend them. So after the damaged panel arrived, Wood Up was kind enough to send me a replacement, which you can see behind me. So the first panel arrived slightly damaged, which you guys have already seen at this point, and instead of asking me to send it back, they just sent me a replacement, which included another panel. So I'm super thankful to them. I highly recommend them if you're looking to do this wood paneling hack. This is going to be very rental friendly because we are going to be attaching this using command strips instead of drilling this into the wall. Now the website has multiple ways that you can attach this to the wall, including if you want it to be a little bit more permanent, you could use like a paste on the back, like a silicone type material on the back to attach it to the wall, like liquid nails maybe, or you could drill it into the wall or something like that. But we are going to be using command strips to make this super renter friendly. So let's just get into that. Now for this project, I am using the command strips that are for picture hanging. I have the Velcro on the back so that they're easy to remove when it's time for us to move out. Now these hold up to 16 pounds and I place these evenly across the back. You can use as little or as many as you'd like that you feel safe with holding up your panels. Now once you have them all attached, this is what it should be looking like, and then you can go ahead and move on to the next step. Now the next step in this process is honestly to go ahead and just figure out where you want to place them and then attach them to the wall. I did use my husband's help to attach these, especially the higher part, because my ceilings are 9 foot and these are 8 foot panels. He had to touch the top part where I honestly just couldn't reach, but you could easily use a ladder for this and it'll be easy to install. As with anything that I hang with command strips, I simply just applied pressure once I had them attached to the wall, just to ensure that they wouldn't like separate from the wall. Let's just have a look back at what the space looked like before. The wall was very much white. It was kind of like a white void, and this is what the space is looking like now. Alright guys, so that is going to be all for today's video. I do hope that you enjoyed coming along for today's renter-friendly DIY project. If you do decide that you really enjoy watching this content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, continuing to let YouTube know that this channel is worth watching. As always, I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!